Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode number 252, and in today's episode, of course, we are going to be carrying on in the weekend league. This is the team that we're using for this weekend league, and of course we're using a load of French players for that objective to obviously get the extra red picks, like I've said in the previous episode. So we're going to kickstart this episode with this team then. It's a very nice team, I can't lie, but we do start off very well. Sambi nicking the ball. It's an 80,000 coins well spent, I think, because he's just got himself an assist, but that's his first sort of contribution to the team, so you know, we've literally just paid 8,000 coins for one assist. But anyway, in this game then we do go 2-0 up, which is very nice. However, you know, Varane, what's he going to do? Well, he can't clear the ball apparently, and you know, my opponent goes and scores. But anyway, yeah, so we are 4-2, I believe. No, yeah, something like that. I think we are 4-2 at the minute, so it's not a great start, and you know, we could be 4-3 here. Well, Messi, he's absolutely tearing us apart. This team this season, Messi is absolutely insane. He's levels above the player of the month. He's just ridiculous, and then he does make it 4-2. I kid you not, this guy was not the same player that I versed in the first half when I went 2-0 up. He wasn't the same player. I can guarantee you that 1,000,000%, because he goes 5-2 up. And then he goes 6-2 up as well. I don't know if he was offside or not, but it doesn't really matter, because 5-2 and 6-2, it's just an embarrassment either way. So we do just decide to quit, because I can't be bothered to stay in the game. I don't need the rival points anymore. I can't be bothered to play rivals anyway. So you know, we take rank 3, and that is what it is. So we have 4-3. What a great start to the weekend. Honestly, we started off really well, 2-0, and then we could have been 3-0, but we just messed it up, and then it just went from down to worse, to be honest. However, in this game, we do go 1-0 up, so, you know, we're starting to get some goals early on. And obviously keep that trend going, because basically we need to outscore the opponent, because I'm defending like an absolute pleb, to be honest with you. As you can see there, that was just shocking defending, and we're back to 1-1. However, Benzema takes the strike on his weaker foot and gets us in front again. So now 2-1 up. Then Pele strikes to get us 3-1 up. So getting a little bit of leeway in this game, and we're going to try and make it 4. Then Belly into Pele. What's he going to try to do? He's going to go for a massive in-shot through ball. It's into Benzema, who obviously bobbles the keeper, gets the goal. We're now 4-1 up and should be winning this game. However, what's going to happen here? Well, we're going to start to collapse. Mbappe is trying to twist and turn and get around the defence, which he does, and gets himself a strike off, which turns into a goal. So it's 4-2. He then makes it 4-3 through Coutinho. There's still 40 minutes to play. I'm honestly scared for my life, and he makes it 4-all in the 90th minute, and I wanted to cry. So that's absolutely fantastic. I was 3-0 up, 4-1 up, cruising in the game, and we just let 3 sloppy goals in. However, in the 170th minute, Salah's through on goal, and he goes and scores. Of course he does. What a boy. Mohamed Salah, I've not really used him recently, so I brought him on in this game, and he just goes and snatches the winner, which you'd love to see. So we're finally up to 5 wins, 5-3. Not the greatest, but if we can get some more wins on his belt, I won't be too fussed. But again, it's a fantastic team, and he goes 1-0 up very early on, this time for a red Messi. You know, how lucky can you get to get a red Messi? It's just ridiculous. I'm not that kind of person. I mean, I get Pele's and stuff from icon packs. However, we don't get good red picks ever. And he does get another goal here through the Mbappe, Messi, and he gets another one there. So I'm like, great, fantastic. I mean, that's a great strike, to be fair, from the go to football. Yeah, you know, he's the best. But anyway, he's 3-1 up. However, what can we do to try and affect the game? Well, we get a goal back through Nani. No, we don't. We do get a goal, but we do actually get a good goal back though through Douglas Costa. But hitting the post there really frustrated me. And then in the 85th minute, we get another goal back. So it's back to 3-all. We've secured this game into extra time. However, in the 105th minute, what a ball that is from Essien. And of course, it's his red Messi again, because he's absolutely bummed in the whole game. And you know, he scored every single goal with him. So he's now 4-3 up. And then I just tried to throw the kitchen sink, and Coutinho goes and finishes it off for my opponent. So that of course leaves it into a 5-3 win for my opponent, making us 5-4. And then we go and play this team, and I'm like, great, fantastic. Of course, he subbed Clichy, he subbed I think Ben Yedder, and I believe the right winger from Coventry off pretty much straight away, and he does go 1-0 up inside 6 minutes. So I'm absolutely loving life. As you can tell, my head is definitely not swinging out the window. It's fine. mine, it's firmly on my head, of course it is. And we are 1-0 down, so that's a great start. However, Benzema, I mean, we get a little bit of luck here, and it's what I needed. It kind of put me back in a mindset where, you know, we've got a bit of luck there. We're back in the game. Hopefully, we can get something out of this game because I'm doing shocking. I don't want to go 5-5. It would be my worst ever start ever to any weekend league that I've ever done in my entire life. So we're 2-1 up now, which is good. However, look at this. He goes and gets another goal. It's now 2-0. I'm honestly, my head's through the roof. And you know, as you can see here, he's gonna come through once again. And this time, Coutinho, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna just break my heart. And I'm 3-2 down with 20 minutes to go. This is not good. And then next thing you know, it's Hussein Aouar, and he plays a ball into Coutinho and scores. And he's now 4-3 up. So great, brilliant. In the 86th minute, we've just conceded, and we could be losing this game. However, did you see that sub? The quick sub of dreams. We've brought on player of the month Messi. He doesn't really get much game time these days, but he nicks the ball off my opponent in the 90th minute after he was passing it around the back. You know, he's a little virgin. And, you know, we get ourselves a cheeky little goal. So we do equalise the game in the 90th minute, and we take this game to pens as well, as you can see. You know, we survived the whole of extra time without conceding. Here we go then. He's giving it the big guns. Can we slot it home with Messi? It's a good start. We are 1-0 up in the shootout. Very, very good start. Then it's the boy to step up. Is he going to score? Well, no, yeah, he's in Babu. He's going to score. And it's back to 1-1. Douglas Costa's turn now. Is he going to stay down the middle? No, we go to the right and he saves it. Great. Now, what is this run up? I don't know, but it's Coutinho, I believe, and he's going to he's going to score. Yeah. Great. So we're now at 2-1. We're 2-1 down in the shootout, but Nani scores. So we've got a little bit of hope. We're 3-2. Well, no, not 3-2. We're 2-all in the shootout, but I took one more. Now it's his turn, and we don't save it. Zambrotta goes and scores. So, you know, we're 2-3 down, or 3-2 down, sorry. Then we go and do that. What am I doing? I don't know. So there we go then. Now it's John Barnes to maybe seal it for him. We save it, so we're still in the shootout. I need to score and then I have to save. Essien steps up straight into the bottom left hand corner, and now it's time to hopefully save the shootout. All we have to do is save this penalty from Ben Yedder, and it's going to be not saved, and I've lost again. Right, honestly, I'm not even joking with you. Everyone will say that. Everyone says this, but genuinely, I'm not even joking. I said just stay down the middle, and honestly, not even joking. Mine just went. That's what they did. That's what they did, and then obviously dived and it went and scored. So we're 5-5 or something stupid. I'm obviously having a great time. I'm loving my life. Obviously questioning my life choices, but we're 5-5, and we need to rectify it because we need to get 10 more wins. And by the looks of it, don't like we're going to get it. However, to start off this next game, we do go 1-up inside the 2-minute mark, which is a good start. We do go then 2-0 up inside 26 minutes. Benzema, honestly, don't know what's up with him, but he seems to be on crack at the minute because he's scoring a lot of goals. And he does come through once again. Is he going to get a hat-trick? Yes, of course he is. He chips the goalkeeper, putting us 3-0 up inside 32 minutes, which is exactly what you want after you've just lost a penalty shootout, where you probably shouldn't have done because you dived when you didn't mean to. But anyway, we're 3-0 up, and then he goes and scores this beautiful chip. So fair play to him. Ousmane Dembele is a very good player. So it's back to 3-1 then. Is he going to bring it back? Well, hopefully not. However, Nani has got something to say about that, and he goes and scores. So it's now 3-2 with 30 minutes left on the clock. I, of course, paused the game, try to get some sub on, something fresh, and then Nani goes and scores straight after the restart. Brilliant. So it's now 3-all. However, Messi is going to play into Nani. What can he do? He's going to small bridge. And of course he goes and scores. I had to do it. It was desperate times, call for desperate measures. I had to do a small bridge there, and we do go in front. And then just to tap it all off, we're going to sweat it. Of course we are. Because this guy really got on my nerves this whole game. I'm not going to lie. The rest of this game got on my nerves. Just he was doing my head in. And we're now 5-up, and that does secure the win. So we finally got a win under his belt. 14 shots again to 6. I'm finally up to 6 wins. One more win, and then of course we get the extra player picks. That's good. So we'll move on to this game then, and hopefully it is a win to see us to get that player pick. It's a very nice team. He's got himself Red Lukaku up front. He's got Puskas. He's got Carlos Alberto. He's 5 at the back though, so I don't like that. However, we do go 1-0 up again through Benzema. 6 minutes on the clock. You love to see it. Then we inshallah through ball it, looking just for something, and we're going to chip it over the keeper, which is brilliant. And then Pele goes and finishes off to make it 2-0, and he goes and quits. So you absolutely love to see that. 2-0 inside 13 minutes and a quit. That's exactly what you want, and we're up to the 7 wins, which means we get the player pick. So hopefully it gives us something good. It's 1 of 3, minimum 88 rated. So you know, I just want to see like an Ivan Toney. That'd be decent. Just something, just exciting. Who we're gonna get then? It's gonna get opened, and we are gonna be getting shockingness. We're gonna get Class. We're gonna get Let's Go. That's Class. But at least we can use him, and then obviously sell Zambia. As you'll see on your screen right now, we sell him for 97k. We bought him for 80k, so that is decent profit. I can't lie to you, and I'm pretty sure he's since then crashed like 60k, which is fantastic. So Class is now in the team, which is good. Well, it is Class, you know. Excuse the pun, that was terrible. But anyway, here we go then into the next game. Class's first game, and 3 minutes on the clock. Pele goes and scores, which is a good start. Again, 3 minutes in, getting an early goal, and he goes and quits, and I'm like, cheers. I now appreciate Bulgarian people quite a lot. So we're now 8-0, which is not, no we're not, we're obviously 8-0, yeah, no, I'm just so used to saying 8-0, but we're like 8-5, and then we go and play a pro, which I'm like, great, fantastic. How am I playing a pro 8-6 or 8-5, whatever they are? But we're going to be 8-6 now, because this guy's absolutely incredible on the sticks, and you know, he doesn't have a life other than playing this game. Neither do I really, but I mean, this guy's just even better because he probably doesn't sleep at night, and he does go 2-0 up inside 37 minutes, and I'm like, great, if he gets another I'll quit, which he does in the 40th minute. So I'm like, great, I'm just going to get out of this. I can't be bothered to get bummed, so we're just going to move on into the next game, and you know, we'll take that loss on the chin. So we're 8-6, not great after 14 games. Can we make it 9-6? You know, 9-6 won't be too bad, but it's still pretty terrible. So here we go then. He's got himself Iniesta, he's got himself a Traore freeze card that we've not seen for ages. I've not seen that card for actually donkey's years actually. And you know, we did that card, but we just chucked him into SB season 84 rated, because who needs him these days? But anyway, we are 2-0 up in this game, which is good, and we do go 3-0 up through Awa. You know, we're cruising in this game after, you know, losing like 3-0 in 40 minutes. But then he does get a goal through Mbappe. To be honest, I wasn't even looking in the 90th minute. I could not be bothered, because obviously I was very, very bored at that point. People were playing 5 at the back, and life just wasn't fantastic at this point. But we do come away with a win, which is good, and it puts us up to the 9-win mark. So that's going to pretty much wrap up the end of this episode. Of course, we are using Class now instead of Zambia, because he's gone. He was terrible, I can't lie to you. I probably would have rather used his silver inform. But anyway, that's going to pretty much, like I said, wrap the video up. So I will catch you in the next one tomorrow.